did the wrong thing. But I'll go to my YouTube and that's awkward. My phone is not recognizing that I have stream going. There, I sent you a link. So, how's the whole fur baby thing going? She's still a terrorist?
A little bit, but he started
Wave 1.
like well, just walk up to one of us and demand pet like 3 or 4, and then he'll sleep. And get them or something.
Huh?
She's still attacks every single piece of plastic. She's fun. She's always fun.
Good.
Get it. Just like fucking doing like
Oh. That sound was kind of disgusting.
Spend your Josh, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. I need to find out how my Zeds are failing to injure you.
level. It should they noticed it wasn't taking a million bullets to kill every enemy.
In this mode, it actually does take a little bit for the durability to go up, but this is endless, and I'm almost certain that enemies have different health levels for the low levels in endless. Enemies are normally harder to take down than what you probably just saw. And also that weapon is this is more my style. AR-15.
Until your death. Wave 2.
I know. Somewhere. Someone on a live stream mentioned an AR-15. Why are they glitching through the floor?
And shut up. Not even a scratch. Oh, I'm not impressed. I'm merely recalibrating.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I got to wave 37 earlier before I made a like really stupid mistake and like a whole bunch of flesh pounds fucked me in the corner.
Dude, I can't imagine.
It was bad, bro. They raw dogged me hard.
Based on how I kept getting hit from behind, like,
Pause.
I honestly can't handle that right now.
Last call for guns and bullets.
I mean, it's not like you can
didn't
take
say it
shit
was-
from me. I literally just got finished saying how a bunch of flesh pounds were gangbanging me in a corner.
I know, right? I didn't know.
And that is most definitely something I can't say on YouTube.
That's true.
I'm gonna get an email from YouTube like I always do tomorrow morning.
Do you have, how many have you received?
Emails from YouTube? Oh, it's gotta be into the hundreds by now. No. Like, you know, in that, like, small time frame, like, when I, like, first started playing Fortnite, how I would stream some stuff? Yeah, like, Josh, one night, I told him, like, dude, I'm streaming, don't watch your freaking TikToks with the copyrighted music, you're gonna get me struck. That motherfucker got me struck twice in the span of a week. And it was for copyrighted music. And like, Lauren and Tyler were the only one in the VC the next day after the second strike hit. I was pretty pissed.
Yeah, because it's, like, completely avoidable.
Yeah, and it was simply, it's like, if you're not gonna say anything, and you don't, like, and you're just watching TikToks, just mute your mic, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I fucking do.
Yeah, and like in a weird way, that kind of like killed my like I want to stream, and also destroyed me in the algorithm. Like, and my channel, because of what we were posting in like high school, my channel's already obliterated in the algorithm. No, I am in my channel's in the darkest corner of YouTube's algorithm, and I know it. I still have 5K subs though. Fuck them.
For real, that's a flex.
Yeah, but I did that because I re-uploaded someone else's content.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back in the day, there was a big surge in like the DBZ community where like they were doing parodies like Team 4-Star.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this dude SSJ9K, and I thought his videos were fucking hilarious at the time. And his stuff got taken down, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna re-upload those," and I was like, "Well, I will." Fucking people should see that, and it's like the title like all had is like SSJ9K, and my descriptions were like go sub to him. And I think on one of them, because I think I uploaded 3 of them. Like I think it was the third one. I directly linked to his YouTube channel, and like I would tell people in comments, it was like, dude, you're so funny, like I'm subbing, and I'm like, no, sub to him. So like my subscribers are completely fraudulent. Like, and most of them are most definitely dead accounts. Like, but I still think that that's one of the weird things that I have, that it's like my YouTube channel does actually have 5K subs.
Yeah, I wasn't even smart enough to get fraudulent subs, so like it's still a accomplishment.
Yeah. Yeah, and now if you go back on the channel, like those videos are gone. Like I think there's one where I was like, thanks for 5K, where like if I remember right, I even said like in a little like scrolling text thing. That was like most of you probably found my channel just because of the SSJ9K videos.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Because you had taken them down.
Well, I didn't take them down. That and YouTube nuked them, bro.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's funny when you can have fucking, what's her name? Sniper Wolf?
Oh no, we mentioned the YouTube demon. No.
Dude, you know how long I've been watching Jax films? Like,
Think slow.
Since no, I remember the first time you showed me a Jax Films video. I remember we were fucking standing in the like Taco Bell outside of Winco.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Like I remember the day, and I remember looking at you, and I said 3 words that destroyed your soul. Like I watched the hurt set in on your face. I was like, that's not funny. And I can't even remember what video you sent me. And I have seen videos that that Jax Films has sent, and I found them funny. But whatever one you showed me, and I can't remember what it was, but at the time I was just like, that's not funny. And like I said, the hurt that went through your face. Are you watching my screen?
yes.
Are you scared?
Yeah. And the reason I'm watching, I paused while I was playing Spider-Man, and I got out of Peter's head, and now he's fucking worse than Deadass.
Anti-Venom.
Fucking goes Super Saiyan.
It goes hard is what it does, like...
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to beat some ass.
Oh! Fucking die, Jesus.
Or big girl pants. I don't judge.
That part just came through.
What, the part where he just gets blown up?
Yeah, the part where you're pleading with him to please pass away.
But yeah, you'll find no simpage in this stream for Sniper Wolf.
Wave 6.
Oh, God. And like, it was bad when she was just like being a bad person and like
Faking content.
yeah. But then when she decided that she was going to dock my man and like dox him.
I mean, that's just the line you don't cross in general. Like it's one thing to show up to a dude's house and be like, hey, like, why are you saying all this stuff about me? Like, that's a completely different thing. It's another thing to post it to your fucking, like, 5 million followers.
Yeah.
Like, it's the posting it online that takes it from, like weird kind of stalkery, like, maybe, like, heavily confrontational to just straight up lunacy.
You want the stragglers? I'll make sure the next round
Yeah,
is a
psychopath
challenge.
behavior. This big Venom guy's actually eating my...
Oh, the symbiote grunt. Or brute, I guess.
You have the big...
Yeah.
Oh, just head to the pod. You got lucky.
Struggling when I let him.
There are plenty more squeaks where that came from.
Devouring bullets, man.
Yeah, that Venom gameplay was something else. I enjoyed the fucking hell out of it.
Do you have a
This
death
is
wish?
a game that I
If not,
imagine is
buy
perfect.
armor.
Yeah, I mean it hit all the elements. I will admit.
The ending might bump it up. Just, you know, the story might...
Keep using the
I
pod.
haven't finished it yet,
I'll see
but I'm
if I can
leaning
get your
towards about
fingers
an
stuck in
8.
it.
Like, I really love the game.
And hey, I'm good with 8. Like, but if you would have told me that it was like a 6 or a 7, I would have been like, then really, what's wrong with it, bro? Like, did you have some bad bugs or something? Because I have had a couple of bugs, but it's been nothing serious. And hell, I like, you know, my feelings on bugs in games is that, like, unless it's like legitimately preventing me from progressing in the story, like, I don't give a fuck that Miles sometimes can turn into a cube. Like, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a glitch, or is a glitch or something, I'm not sure which, but oh man, I'm getting wrecked. But it can, like, after a mission or something, like, there's a chance for Miles Morales to turn into, like, a small white cube. And, like, has, like, full functionality, able to swing through the city, fight bad guys, shoot things, but he's just a small white cube. Looks like almost like a cube of sugar. I know, it's fucking hilarious. And it's like, I'm sorry that you're such a hard ass with your games that you can't have fun with the weird shit that video games do sometimes. Like, it's technology. Sometimes it's gonna bug the fuck out, and sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it prevents you from, like, you know, progressing in the story and corrupting your save file, and that's a major issue that needs to be. But, like, really, who cares about the occasional graphical glitch or a car that's floating or something every now and then? That just... Because I know that that's not going to happen. Like, you could play that part of the game 100 times, and it might just happen just that one time. If it's a major problem that is the exception to that rule, it needs to be fixed. But, like, having a bunch of bugs and...
You some of the...
What was that?
I sent you some of the bugs that I got.
Yeah. Like, and
like,
in the little bit of Starfield I've played, just to satisfy the Xbox people that might be listening to this one day, I like Starfield. The couple of bugs I experienced in Starfield made me laugh just as much as the ones in like Spider-Man did, or the couple that I experienced in God of War did. Like, I'm a lover of both brands. So, if future people coming here for hate, suck my dick.
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
I've been on that both systems have their value train for a while.
Yes.
Wave 8.
Wait, this said activate. You see what? Huh? There are weapon systems on this map? Oh yeah, cool. I didn't even want to, I didn't even want to be the most efficient way, why play this map the most efficient way anyway. It's just, is it a 1-0? Aw, it might be a one timer. That sucks. I should enter an online endless mode, honestly, just see what kind of monsters are in there. Join a game.
I can imagine how far you get. Like,
Join a game at round 50, like what? And I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm just playing on. I am playing on the easiest. I can't imagine that that's gonna be something that's gonna have a lot of people's attention. You know, but you never know.
yeah, like somebody like me, I'll be in there.
Yeah. So, are you watching?
I am collecting data.
Okay.
Don't worry. The next one will be hard.
I was gonna say, because on the screen at the time were a couple of enemies that you're gonna grow to hate just a little bit because they have a tad bit of the bullet sponge to them. And I know how you just abhor that mechanic.
It has its
Not
point.
that it will matter. You'll still
You know, having
die.
some enemies that are like
We'll
makes
just
them scary.
You know what? I'm gonna back out of this. I'm going to go grab something real quick, and I'll be right back. Entertain my audience of nobody, Brian, while I'm gone.
Will do.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Zach has 3 nipples.
That's the wrong headset. I'm a dumbass. Were you corrupting the youth while I was gone?
Yes, I was informing them of your 3rd nipple.
Well, at least you didn't tell them about my 2nd dick. Fuck!
Sharkhead ass.
You promised you wouldn't call me that anymore.
Shut the fuck up, Shark Dick.
Do you understand what it's like to have the nickname of Hammerhead?
I don't know, man. There's worse nicknames I was called, like anti-gay slurs.
That you dare not say on YouTube.
I dare not say in real life at this point.
Really, the only time I use those words if it's like so and so got beat up by so and so because he called him. And basically like I'm a news reporter, but I don't say it often because most of the time when that news pops up, it's like, in a way, it's like kind of like run-of-the-mill stuff. Like, there's a definite, like, oh yeah, like, nobody's going to kill someone over like the last box of Twinkies, and as it turns out, it's just racially motivated. Like, I hope humanity has reached a point to where that's not a norm. Like, stuff like that, but I'm sure in some places of the country, there's more prone to it. How, I will say this, you never know in Eugene. Like, having dealt with the homeless for the past year or so with my job, I've learned that it does not matter what the skin color is. There are just some people that are crazy and will do anything just because. It's insane.
Yeah, you've gotten a little bit more up close and personal than I've had to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like put anyone down for, you know, the weight that the world puts on us all, or your position or life, but goddamn, man, there's no reason to attack the dudes who are just blowing in bark.
It's sad when they become dangerous.
Like, and anyone who might be listening later in the future, if you think that all the workers are in on the Ponzi scheme, you are so fucking wrong.
Horzine did okay with this.
We're all victims of the same system, just to different.
Why can't I use this trader?
Trader?
Yeah, there's like a.
You know her.
No, you got me. Where's your? Okay, I'm gonna call you out on YouTube for this, but where's your confidence, man? When I roast you, I laugh. When you roast me, you go dead silent when I don't respond.
Well, because I don't know if it was good or not, so I'm like, is he not responding?
Have faith. If it's shit, it's shit. Have faith.
You low key right.
God, it's like we're fucking like 14, 15 years old again. Brother, just have confidence.
What's that? That's not in the Bible.
See, and for you, that's actually like scarily accurate.
Right. That was never really a major point. Where like, be humble.
I can't diss people for what they believe, as long as they have undervalues like, hey, I think God did this, or I think God did that, or whatever. Um, my main thing is just don't kill people who have different opinions of than you. That's a great way to.
It's a good start.
Yeah, like that. I feel like that works out well for everyone. Nobody ends up dead. You can debate it until the fucking cows come home. If you believe what you believe is what you believe, and this might be my American talking. Godless heathen, you never know.
Yeah, I've earned the right to not respect people's religion.
Well, dude, considering the fact that pretty much everyone in the town we grew up in was like, oh yeah, wait, I didn't know my first interaction with someone about you outside of like me just like knowing you, because you've always just been the kid who lived across the street,
Right?
was someone, and I can't remember who, called you, oh, the weird cult kid on the baseball team. And I was like, you mean Brian? Huh?
Cold kid.
I-
I wasn't gonna talk to you about that because like I didn't even know.
and not gonna lie, at the time that I heard it, I wouldn't have cared.
Deal with the stragglers.
I didn't start thinking about religion and like gods and stuff until way past my impressionable years on that front. I mean, I went to church a couple of times, but that was because like my aunt and uncle would go to church, and I was staying over at their house, and that's kind of where I learned some of the basics of, you know, like Christianity, like Jesus, 12 disciples, like Mother Mary and shit, and like
You are soon.
kind of the
The next wave is
basics. But I didn't go to church every Sunday. But you were dragged every Sunday.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess in a sense, for me, going to church has always been considered optional. Because my parents, if I know that if I like was like, yeah, I want to go to church with you guys, they wouldn't have stopped me.
I'm not going to go easy because you don't repair your armor.
Yeah, they let you make your own decisions.
Yeah, and
And that's what non-cult attending people.
tend to do.
As fast as you can, so think slow.
You're right. You're right.
Why is Venom being so bad right now? Literally, Harry's such a bad boy.
Last call.
Oh, you mean turning people into symbiotes like it's the normal thing to do?
Literally, let me tickle his balls, but in the right mood.
Wave 5.
Harry, I'm gonna fondle your
What
ball.
have you done? You murderers! You vile creatures!
Immortalized on
I didn't know who was seeing that and unraveled it.
See, and the funny thing is that you probably don't get the meme that I was trying to reference there. And all I'll say is go on YouTube and look up, like all caps, just shocker Spider-Man, and look for an animated clip. And
Zero viewers.
okay, I don't have a view count on anyways.
Oh, but I lied.
No, not my baby.
It's Spider-Man in the black suit.
You pollute this world with weak
Yeah.
But it's Harry. It's Harry running away.
Yeah. Harry! I'm gonna tickle your balls!
Look at you.
I need
Around like insects.
later, maybe tomorrow, like when I get in the car after work, I'm just gonna send you like a version of that where I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs.
There must be something
That
wrong
would be
with the
I can say
calibration. You're not supposed to live through that.
My coworkers are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, they gotta be used to you by now. Oh
I'm
shit,
Yeah.
the whole
sure not
city's fucked
everyone
up.
on your team
Oh yeah, you're to that part. Yeah. I hope my coworkers are used to me because there are just some days where I just don't care. If things come out of my mouth that it's like I might not wanted to say that, but I learned that really deep down
use them as
I run
bait.
with a pretty rough
Keep
crew.
using the pod.
Like everyone's
I'll see if
pretty
I can get your fingers
thick-skinned
stuck
and
in it.
well you know how guy talk is.
Yeah.
How dirty that gets.
I'm sure not everyone on your team needs their
There are a
dad.
couple of coworkers that it's like when I'm on their truck, I
They're right
always
behind
know
you.
that I am about
Well,
to hear
almost.
some of the most offensive things I've ever, and it's not stuff like
Wave
they're
6.
racist or anti-gay or anything like that. It's that raunchy, nasty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I miss about, like, you know, I'm very in corporate America now.
Well, yeah.
We have to censor
You sold out to the
chat.
man.
Fuck yeah.
Selling out get. I was gonna say. Selling out makes you more money.
That was the plan the whole time. Like,
From the get-go, that was it.
I never used the clicking L3 thing. I always forget.
See, what I ended up doing is I ran a shortcut for that to my right directional pad.
I feel like I just don't use it because it's like so powerful that I'm always like, what if I need it later? Just silly because I never use it. No, I've had a Kula, Bop,
And that's most of the wave.
you know, this game, sure.
Right. I. All good games to come out.
Spend
Well,
your
this one's not new.
before I decide to shut the pod.
The
Oh yeah,
kill,
killing.
Your team is
and
losing
really,
blood. They don't need
this is the game. I think I only have one other game that I really want to play that I have to buy, and that's Mirage. And I think the next time
probably won't play them.
and if it's going back to the OG Assassin's Creed formula
Get some gear,
with some
ammo,
tweaks,
all
like
those things that
I'm
help you
okay
not
with
die.
like them doing their thing and all that, but
Sure, don't buy armor. See if I care.
like
when it's
I gotta go back if it's actually functionally like the old Assassin's Creeds, and I'm willing to take the chance. I'm not gonna spend any money on any fucking microtransactions or anything like that. I'm just gonna fucking get through the story. And because I have kept up a little bit on the lore, but man, I really just want to play an Assassin's Creed game that feels like an Assassin's Creed game that's come out recently. And the reviews on that end were good from the people that I trusted about them. They obviously had complaints. Everyone does. But it was overall, they were okay with it. And I want to play it. And that's...
I've heard movies and stuff. People weren't like mad. Just by what I watched, I do think that the parkour is like not as good. And they had made it, you know, great as well.
Where the fuck are all the Zeds?
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Can't play it. I'm sure not everyone on your team needs their blood.
Yeah, I'm kind of sure that they do.
Spend it, or whatever. Think fast. Or as fast as you can. So, think slow. Your team is losing blood. They don't need it. They're right behind you. Well, almost.
Predictions for next week's Oregon game?
Let your allies bleed.
I mean,
use them as bait.
What should happen is we should beat them by 30.
You think? Just so I have the straight, because I have a team in my head, but who are we playing? Okay, that's what I thought, and I couldn't remember if it was Cal or UCLA. I knew it was one of the California. Yeah. Bro, I want.
Watching the
I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Who did the Utah, and I know they're not but they're still good. Like,
they're a good football team.
they are.
Yeah.
No, it's 12. So, it's probably gonna be a problem.
God, there's just so many more fucking fucking things to shoot.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. It's not like you're going to live to retire on that pile of dosh. Spend it.
I have 20 seconds to grab another mic.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Time. 20 seconds on the dot.
Okay, before I get to that. That's it.
Yeah. Lots of evading. Name of the game is mainly evasion in those for me. Like I'll do my combos, but honestly, like I just kind of focus on keeping them off the disbands. The name of the game isn't damage; it's stamina. I've actually played through that game's story 3 times already. Yeah. Once on like a normal difficulty and I did everything. Once on friendly neighborhood, right, which is like the easiest difficulty. I just wanted to do a rerun of the story. And then recently I did amazing, but I kicked the damage all the way up to the hardest difficulty, but I kept everything else normal, just because I wanted the challenge. And it was brutal, but I got through it. I ended up beating it.
Didn't realize you can customize it so much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That isn't like the most customizable game I can think of, but the ones that they chose to include were pretty key. Have you turned the swing assist off?
But it won't actually save you.
But I prefer it.
Yeah, me too, and I prefer the assist as well, but it's kind of funny to struggle to web swing.
Move it, idiot. Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
Jesus. An absolute.
Oh, were you in it deep?
Yeah, we all good.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your...
Going on 10, we're about to hit another boss. And I already have this weapon up to max.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
You're still going strong.
Yeah.
Wave 10.
Oh,
I shall
motherfucker.
exterminate you. It will be a
The
simple test for
doctor.
my suit.
I hate this guy on maps with corridors. I prefer him in open spaces. But he's in a weakened version, so hopefully we can... Lagging just a tad bit.
Do bullets hurt you?
Yes, bullets hurt, you prick. Oh my god, he murdered one of us.
Enough of this phase. Now you swine can face new attacks.
Where the fuck did he go?
You're my new specimen. You, yes you, face me. Fools, that was the easy part. Enough of this phase. Now you swine can face new attacks.
What the fuck is going on?
Such delusions of embrace your death. Let's see how brave.
Dude, it's
Be still.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Cannot still be here. Die. Die now. I will not permit this. Submit to me. This will stop you, Burns. This must stop you. No. Embrace your death. Die, 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 die. Stab.
Rubber
I
banded
gave you
hard.
money. Spend it, or whatever. You do know how money works, right? Pod closing
Wait,
soon.
can I?
Hurry up. Pod shutting down. Any second now. Keep the area secure. That means kill any
In
Zeds.
the zone.
that area. Just take care of that.
Oh, the symbiote nest. Oh no. Okay, I think I might have to end the stream. It's giving me a poor connection quality broadcasting only mic audio. So, yeah. But you've gotten a peek at what the gameplay was. Whenever I finish this wave, we still have 100 enemies to beat at this point, but when I get done with that, oh. I think it might have something to do with my lag issues.
That's likely, but also still.
Yep, I'm dead. Alright.
Damn.
Good night, YouTube.